Welcome to Our House Mondays. Here we are, back on a Monday. This is your room, your platform. You get to share. I read out all your messages, right? Now, what did we announce for Monday the 18th? Yes, it's time to smile through your mask. Click, click, click. They are going to verify you. They're going to verify your mask, and this is what the new screens look like as of today. A whole new rideshare experience for drivers, for riders, for restaurant owners, for food delivery people. New rules, May the 18th on Our House Monday. Smile through your mask, ladies and gentlemen. And as you walk through the door into the room, smash that like button. Thank you so much. Scott Tucker is in the house. Jimmy Abstract Echo is in the house. Hello, everyone. Now, if you have not seen the new screens, here it is. Help keep your community safe, right? There is nothing there that says, hey, you have to wear your goggles. Obviously, this can also get into your eyes, right? So it doesn't really serve much of a purpose just wearing a mask. The only way you really keep any virus out is you protect your eyes and your mouth, right, through the mask. So there's no provision in here that says, are you wearing your glasses? Are you wearing your goggles, right? So, okay, this is a half job, just the mask. Omar is in the house. Dennis Torres from Long Beach is in the house. And he says, hopefully people are not driving. I'm with you, Dennis. I hope people are not driving. I hope people are not filling out these here. Hey, I'm wearing a face mask or mask, right? Click, tick that off. You'll be asked to take a photo. Smile, smile. This is wrong. This is right. This is wrong. This is right. Okay. And then tick off this one. I won't drive if I may have COVID-19 or related symptoms. That is so vague. May have. May have. I may have it. I may not have it. Right? So click that one off. Then I sanitized my vehicle today. What does sanitized your vehicle mean? Right? You sprayed it down. You wiped it. What does it mean? Click. Right? Then I wash or sanitize my hands regularly. What's regularly? Twice a day? 3 times a day? 12 times a day? Who knows? Very vague. A lot of vague information here. Slick Nips in the house. Tommy's in the house. Omar Michael Levitt's in the house. Privet, как дела? Spasiba. Michael, spasiba. Please also consider these best practices, right? Keep the front seat empty. Nobody gets to sit next to you. No go, right? There's no social distancing. There's no 6 feet apart. Why? Because you throw them all in the back seat, right? Get in the back seat. Wear your masks. Open the windows for ventilation. This much, this much, this much. No rules, right? Let riders handle their own bags. Hey, sir, you got to carry your own stuff. You got to carry your own groceries. I'm not touching anything of yours, right? You know why? Because there is no requirement that says, hey, I have to wear a mask. I have to wear gloves, right? No, sorry. I am not picking up your bags. I'm not picking up your travel bags. I'm not picking up your grocery bags. Why? Because nothing says I have to wear gloves. Off they go. Right? So a lot of vague stuff going on here. Here's the bottom line. They want you to get into their car, into your car. They want you to drive. They are hurting. They are bleeding. They are desperate. And here's why they are desperate. Desperate, desperate, desperate. Because 2 weeks after cutting 3,700 jobs, Uber slashes another 3,000 people and closes one San Francisco office. This, my friends, is a sign of utter desperation. This just reeks of desperation. Dara may lose his job here. He knows he's got to turn this ship around. He has to plug the holes of the Titanic, because the Titanic already lost 3,700 passengers, and the Titanic now is losing another 3,000 passengers, right? And on top of it, they are trying to force you back into the cars with this new mechanism, right? Ignoring social distancing requirements. The bottom line, again, my opinion before I open up the room, right? My opinion is, if you're collecting UI, unemployment, stay at home, ride it out. If you are collecting 70 to 80% of what you were making before, that is better, right, than getting 100% and the sickness or the illness or the virus. I will take 70 to 80% of any form of pay and know that I'm going to make it through to 2021 versus, hey, I'm going to take the whole pie, the whole 100%, and I'm going to get sick, maybe even die in the process, right? And as Jimmy, and now I need oxygen. You see, you can only talk that long, right? And don't try to get into conversations with your passengers, because like you can see, I'm in 6 minutes already and I'm already running out of oxygen. So I'm talking into the mask and I'm inhaling all that crap back in, right? So the less you talk on your trip with your mask on, the better for you. And as Jimmy Abstract Echo says, how does Dara douchebag still have a job? Give him another 60, 90 days. He won't be around. Rideshare helper. Uber couldn't organize a push-up in a brewery, and everyone knows this. Correct. MW says, Scott, was it hard to apply? Tony Abiche in the house. Hello, everyone. Robert Garrison's in the house. I have food stains in the front seat. They won't sit there. Good. I would put a plastic sheet and put ketchup all on the front. Sorry, can't sit here. I spilled ketchup, right? But it's gonna get interesting. Mark Roughton's in the house. Hammer time on the Monday. It's our house Mondays, and I say smile through your mask, or we'll do that show. What is it called? Danu the Unmasked? What's the show called, Danu? She's in dreamland. Danu! What's the Unmasked? What is that show called? What's the show called? Unmasked? Isn't there a show where it's the Unmasked? I thought there was some show called Unmasked. The Masked Singer. Thank you, Tony Abiche. Thank you, the Masked Singer. We are all masked singers in our house. So basically, if I follow it correctly, if we are all masked singers, right, and we all sing together, our house in the middle of the street, our house, that is where rideshare drivers meet, our house is a castle and a treat. And now I get unmasked, the unmasked singer. Alrighty, my friends. Make sure you keep these in the car, not for your passengers, for you. They got to bring their own. This is expensive stuff. This is an expensive commodity, right? You make this available to 2 or 3 passengers and this thing's empty. This is yours, my friend. So use it for your hands only, right? This is yours. Hey, I want some. Sure, it's $10 a squirt. You want some? It's okay. That's a little bit too expensive. All right. Okay. Carry on the trip. $10 a squirt for the passengers. Liam's in the house. Everyone's in the house. Laura's coming through. She's wearing one of my T-shirts that says traffic. She loves stealing my T-shirts. It's one of her bad habits. Slick Nick says, when I opt out of Uber's terms of service, do I indicate I'm hereby opting out of arbitration or the entire TOS? No, you're opting out of the arbitration clause. You just, that's all you have to do. I hereby opt out of your terms of service, right? So you click to continue, but you have 30 days to opt out. You don't want to agree to that arbitration clause, because why? You would be tying yourself up. You would be literally indemnifying anything, right, that could occur. You have literally no legal rights with them the moment you sign and you forget to opt out. Alex, exactly. If the passenger wants some, it's $10 a squirt. Here we go. 3 passengers, $30. That's as much as they get. There we go. They don't want it, they don't get it. How do you know if you were approved for PUA? You should know by now. What state are you on, Tommy? What state are you in? Mark Rowden says, filed for PUA Saturday, says I will get $295 plus $600 per week.
Nice.
I hope that money arrives. That's fantastic news. That's $900 a week. That is $3,600 a month, Mark Rowden. Fantastic news. Scott Tucker says, with Nevada PUA, unemployment, get your weekly reports together, figure out quarters for both, and put both rideshare together and put where they ask, and also the copies of your 1099 and your tax return. Man, Scott, that's a lot of information to digest there. All right, but we get it. Josh Penn, is there an automated form to opt out? No, there isn't. There is an email where you can opt out, right? And I've published that email, that opt-out email, in many of my videos. Just go through the videos, or just do a Google search, how to opt out with Uber. They have their emails, and there's a little bit of verbiage that you have to send to them, and that's it. You're out. You're out of the equation, right? I'm not agreeing to this nonsense. But my friends, this here smells like disaster. Spells disaster. Uber announced Monday, today, it is laying off another 3,000 employees. Are they going to do it through Zoom this time again? A 3-minute Zoom call, another 3,000? Or have they learned their lesson? Because they got smacked down in the media for letting 3,700 people go last week through a 3-minute Zoom call. Will Ruffin the Muffin repeat her nonsense? We shall see. 2 weeks after it slashed 3,700 jobs, another 3,000 jobs. That's a lot, ladies and gentlemen. The 6,700 jobs are equal to 25% of the San Francisco-based company's global workforce. Uber is also shutting or consolidating 40 offices. Listen to this, 40 offices around the world. Its Pier 70 office in San Francisco is set to close. Why? That Pier 70, that was just prestige. That was just marketing. Can you imagine what a Pier 70 office costs them monthly? That's all just prestigious rental square footage pricing, right? So they're like, nope, that's a little bit too expensive. So there's Dara with his checklist. 3,700 cut, 3-minute Zoom call. 3,000 further cut, another 3-minute Zoom call. Close down Pier 70 office, checklist. Close another 40 offices, checklist. Man, they are hurting. They are hurting. Scott Tucker says, mine said 474, 18,500 award. Jeez, plus 600. You're a rich man. You better start that company, Scott. And as I said, allow me to help you with the direction of the website and your social media marketing, because that is how you're going to get the leads. Jeremiah says they are desperate in making the move to purchase Grubhub. Well, it seems like they have got the money for that, and they've got the money for Lime, but they're cutting everywhere else. You know, this is what Wall Street deemed predatory actions, right? Dara is going into predatory mode. He is buying during the weak times. He's taking advantage of the weak. That's just who he is. Travis Kalanick 2.0. Paula Trigg, what is the token gesture Dara forgoing his paycheck? What, $1 million out of $42 million? Come on. That's a tiny little drop in the ocean. Robert Garrison, Tony Abiche, I don't get the debit card. They will have control of the money in the account. Get the Walmart GoBank card and use that. All right. Ultra Testosterone says, come on, bro. Dara has to go. Come on, bro. Dara has to go. I like it. Let's all chant together. Come on, bro. Dara has to go. Thank you, Ultra Testosterone. His name is Ultra Testosterone. He is pumped up on testosterone today. Whoop! I love it. Benin Mankato, the funny thing is, Uber Eats is still paying quite well. Yeah, why? Because they're stealing literally 30, 40% from the restaurants, right? They're bleeding. I drove around. I got some parts for my mountain bike. I saw several restaurants with big signs, out of business, ready for leasing. A lot of restaurants are folding. Robert Garrison, yes, they are making a move online. They injecting $170 million. That's what he does. He buys, consolidates power, takes advantage of companies in the weakest times. Dara K, Travis Kalanick 2.0. Kick Dara. All right, we'll kick him for you. We've flushed Dara many, many times on many Mondays, and I will gladly flush him again today. Now, the 6,700 jobs, as I said, are equal to 25%, 1/4 of the San Francisco-based company's global workforce. Uber is also shutting or consolidating 40 offices around the world. Its Pier 70 office in San Francisco is set to close. Dara, if you're listening in, is your company having problems? Those are some desperate measures, Dara. Anyway, hope he's listening in. Given the dramatic impact of the pandemic and the unpredictable nature of any eventual recovery, we are concentrating our efforts on our core mobility and delivery platforms and resizing our company to match the realities of our business. Uber CEO Dara Khosrowshahi said in a statement. Do you want me to read that statement again? Here it goes. Given the dramatic impact of the pandemic and the unpredictable nature of any eventual recovery, we are concentrating our efforts on our core mobility and delivery platforms and resizing our company to match the realities of our business, Uber CEO Dara K said in a statement. That's led us to some painful decisions today. We are stopping some of our non-core investments and reducing the size of our workforce by around 3,000 people, each of whom I want to personally thank for the contributions to Uber as he kicks them out the door. What is the Uber stock on today? Payman Ali, Las Vegas in the house. Hopefully see you guys as I drive through on what, July the 8th? July the 8th? Through Vegas, July the 8th. Let's have a drink and some lunch together. While restaurants are struggling under the exorbitant delivery fees, they are making investments in food delivery companies. The more restaurants that fail, the better for their strategy. You are right, my friend. Alex Critic says, what's up? Happy Monday to everyone. Hey, it's Monday, everyone. We're alive. We're well. We're COVID-free, right? And if you can, collect those UI checks and stay indoors, my friends, and wear your masks. I really don't want you guys to go on the front lines there and get infected, right? One of our subscribers, Tina, she went through COVID, right? She went through COVID-19. Remember that? She shared some pretty horrific stories of all these side effects and everything that she went through. And she still says, now, weeks later, she's still having aches and pains. She said it about 72 hours ago. She was sharing some information with us in that live feed. AMC Creator says, Derek K takes all, Derek K? No, it's Dara K. Takes all the cookies and doesn't share any. Yeah, he's the typical cookie monster. He will not share, Dara K. Cookie monster. I'm a cookie monster. You have some cookies for me, Laura? I don't want to be the cookie monster. I want to be like Dara K. Scott Tucker says, if anyone is doing their own business, I know the software you can find word search keywords for competitors. You can make yours. I sent you that, Scott. Remember, I sent you the keywords? You remember that? I have it right here, that keyword search. So if anybody has a specific company that they want to start or they're thinking of rolling some of their unemployment money into a new company, thank you, James Campbell. $2 for Ruffin the MILF Muff. Ruffin the MILF Muffin. She is going to get on another Zoom call. 3 minutes and another 3,000 people have been chopped, heads off, out the door. Thanks, James. So if you guys want to start a business, Scott, am I correct in saying you want to do something with credit repair or credit company? I remember that a few weeks back, right? So you want to let me help you get your keyword portfolio together. Let's have that one-on-one. Always love helping. I've shared a ton. I've probably sent out about 40 business plans. Remember that video that I made? Does anybody want a free business plan? Sent out about 40 business plans. Paula Trigg says, I still have my full-time state job. That's good. That's a great security to have. It means money is still coming in. Good for you. Tony Abachiche, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm just going to say straight up, Tony. Yeah, I surely do not need to get sick. I'm too busy doing the splits in the shower and messing up my hamstrings. Geez, like, that's a lot of graphic detail there, my friend. James Campbell says, due to COVID-19, the super chats are a bit smaller. Indeed, but I appreciate any cent, any dollar. Thank you. Abstract Echo Jimmy says, those business plans are awesome. Thank you for acknowledging that. You certainly learn a lot from them. You read through those 30 pages, and then you can see sort of the direction that you need to take if you're writing up your business plan, right? It gives you a lot of food for thought as you go through those 30 pages. I used to write those business plans in my sleep. I think 1 year, gosh, probably wrote 6 or 7 of those business plans, mainly for friends. Tommy says, if you switch to PUA, direct deposit, will you still get the debit card in the mail? That, my friend, I cannot answer. There, you would have to speak to someone that has already gone that route, or you got to call the unemployment department. So, Uber, Dara K says, that's led us to some painful decisions today. We are stopping some of our non-core investments and reducing the size of our workforce by around 3,000 people, each of whom I want to personally thank for their contributions to Uber as he kicks them out the door. And the last round of layoffs, Uber said it eliminated positions. Listen to that word, eliminated, destroyed, eliminated. Positions in customer support operations and recruiting teams. The company has already reduced costs by dropping incentives and marketing campaigns. Its business partner operations workforce has been reduced by more than half, Uber said. I'm pretty sure it's more than that. It says its business partner operations workforce has been reduced by more than half. Uber said Monday it's also closing its Uber AI labs that oversees special projects and its product incubator. Oh, by the way, did you guys see this drive-in concert? I just want to show this video. I thought this was so cool. There it is there. Check it out on the screen, Laura.
Wow.
Check, here's with festivals and tours canceled, drive-in entertainment is making a comeback.
I would do it.
I would go.
Would you do it?
There's, what's that, Keith Urban?
Keith Urban. Go see Depeche Mode.
I watched Depeche Mode in a drive-in.
Car.
This old school. This reminds me of my teenage years.
Mm-hmm.
We used to put all the people in the trunk and then get like 6, 7, 8 people in there.
Yeah.
38% of people in the 1,000 poll would not attend a drive-in show, citing concerns around drunk driving and bathroom availability. Wow, they're worried about the bathroom.
Every concert you go to.
We're taking a hard look at our overall cost structure and our other bets to ensure our core business of rides and eats emerges stronger than ever, Koshashawi said. Well, I have news for you, Dara. The bottom line is, I'm sure Uber Eats is doing pretty well, but your riding side, your rides, that's got to be down by 80%. And a lot of people are moving on, and a lot of people are not going back. So, and he's cut referrals, right? So he's not paying people for the referrals. So I don't know how they want to grow that side of the company back. I don't think they've given that much thought. Jay Morris says, love Keith Urban. Cool. Well, he did a great concert for all the frontliners, for the nurses. God bless him. Great guy. Free concert for all the helpers and the nurses and the frontline and the essential people. That's a pretty cool guy. Jamming out a concert at a drive-in as a thank you. I should speak to my clients, the Foo Fighters, and them, see if they can do something like that. I'm sure they do a lot of, they should do something like that. Where's the closest driving in LA? Where's Sport Rashid in the house? How are you? IQ boys in the house. Alex T, I would definitely attend a drive-in performance, 100%. I would be there. Can you imagine back in the day, Queen or Depeche Mode or, gosh, there's so many good bands. Which one? Which one you going to go with?
I love how you said back in the day.
Back in the day. Kevin Wenzel, there are 3 drive-ins still open in Indiana. That's very cool. So employees who have been laid off are receiving severance packages that include a minimum of 10 weeks pay plus more depending on tenure, health benefits through the end of the year, additional equity vesting and outplacement and recruiting support, Uber said in a statement. They must really, really feel bad, right? Now, has anyone gone through the process of photo verification today? Can anyone report to me in this live stream that they have gone through these 2 screens and were green lighted to drive? Anybody done this today? And I'm talking to all 49 people in the house. By the way, we have 49 people in the house and I only have 16 thumbs up. Something wrong in that balance. 45 people in the house, 16 likes, 17 likes. The scale's 18 likes. It's coming up. Nice. Nice. Smash, as Dustin would say, smash that like button. We're on 20, halfway there. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sean Anand says, no one needed to because we were all let to drive. Paula Trick says, Danny Wimmer had to cancel 4 of his 5 festivals with a 5th in jeopardy. Thanks for that update. So Kevin Wenzel's not driving today. Westport Rashid says, I'm done with Dara. I'm also done with Dara. In fact, I'm coming after it with Dara with 3 lawsuits. It's going to be fun. I want my money, Dara. And I'm going to keep on chipping away until I get paid. Payday. I'm a patient man. I'll just keep on chipping at the foundation, chip away at the Uber foundation until the whole thing comes down and I can run in and I can grab the money that they owe me and get the heck out. Alex T, I haven't done it, but I had a rider on Saturday call me pretending to be Lyft support. Strange call, wanted to verify my account. That's bullshit. Nobody calls you. That's a scam. Don't fall for it. Don't give out any information. LTO is saying hello from Brooklyn, New York. How are we doing there in New York, my friend? I know you guys were hardest hit. I hope New York is bouncing back. I hope Cuomo is doing a good job for you guys. And we have Ghana in the house. Hello, Africa. Tell me how you're doing. Representing live from Ghana, Wolanyo Kwezi Kra. Welcome you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. And I send the entire African continent love, all the way from South Africa, all the way up to Egypt, all the way up to Morocco, from the East Coast to the West Coast of Africa, from Senegal, from Cote d'Ivoire, all the way over to Tanzania and Kenya. Entire African continent. Much love. Benin Mankata says, no voto, check for me. Right, they want you to smile through the mask. Screw you, Uber. Mike Smith says, I'm not delivering right now, but the app let me go online without doing any kind of mask verification. Wow, Interesting. So you say you're not delivering right now, but absolutely no problem logging on without any verification. NWO Sucks has just came in the house, got a 5K retroactive wire from the government. Yeah, baby, 5,000 in your account. $5,000 for you. You must be dancing on a Monday. I got 5 G's in my account. I got 5 G's in my account, and my name is NWO. Happy for you. Awesome. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. James Campbell has a strange theory. He says Dara K is secretly Dara Robotnik. Wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Mike Smith says, yes, I just turned on the app and went online for a few seconds. No ID or mask check. Uber, are you doing your job correctly? Uber? Mike Smith got online without wearing his mask, without doing an ID check. Something smells fishy. Altio says, still not working yet, waiting for DMV to open, need a registration, new vehicle. All right, you got a lot of new things coming your way. Robert Garrison says, IQ Boy, when I got my first car in the 70s, I used to go out to a lot of drive-ins with my girlfriend at the time, but never saw the movie. Absolutely, Robert. We know those times. Steamy windows. All right, let's see. So, Uber's requiring that drivers and passengers wear masks to help to lessen the spread of the coronavirus. I don't know about that. I mean, you're required to wear the mask, but your eyes are still all exposed. You don't have any goggles. You don't have any glasses on. What difference does it make? They'll also be requiring drivers to take a photo of themselves wearing a mask before they can begin accepting trips for the day. Mike Smith didn't have to be verified, Uber. As some cities are starting to emerge from lockdown, Uber said Wednesday that it will make drivers upload a mask wearing selfie into the app before they can pick up passengers. Riders will also have to wear a mask, but they don't have to provide proof. Riders don't have to provide proof, but drivers do. Double standards, right? Either the rider or driver can cancel a ride if the other doesn't wear a mask, and repeat violators can be kicked off the platform. The rideshare company has been urging drivers to stay at home for over 2 months, but now, as states, along with countries around the world, begin to slowly lighten up on lockdown measures, Uber's new safety move is one of the first compromises allowing drivers to get back to work, and basically compromising our health and our safety and our lives at the same time. In a video conference, Uber executives outlined the plan, reasons behind its strict measures, and why they are important to help economy drivers start to earn wages again. It's important to us that you know what to expect when you take that second first trip. Second first trip, that's what they call it. You are taking your second first trip. Really, Dara? I'm taking my second first trip? Uber said in a statement, the second first trip refers to CEO Dara Khosrowshahi's description of the excitement. Oh my God, Dara, don't flatter yourself here. He says the second first trip refers to CEO Dara Khosrowshahi's description of the excitement of everyone's first Uber ride, and how that compares to the new reality of taking a ride using personal protective equipment and socially distance measures, which you, the company, are not providing. That guy lies through his frickin' teeth. Nelson Elias is in the house. What's good, my brother? How are you? Good to see you. Ray, the mailman Uber driver, is doing a 3-hour trip from PA to JFK, private client, 5:50, not a bad afternoon. Nice, I like it. 5:50 private trip, ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. That money goes in your pocket. It doesn't have to be split 50-50, 225 Uber, 225U. No, 550, 100% goes to the Ray, the mailman, the Uber driver. This is why I love helping people set up your private limo license, your private livery license, your private life, your true private independent contractor status means you get to keep that 550. Slick Nick says, I've uploaded some videos on my channel, which I finished editing. One of them had a few clips from the LAX strike. Send the link. Let's go to Slick Nick. There he is, Slick Nick XP. Subscribe to him. Let's go and check it out. Let's go and check out his new videos and support him. Right? Slick Nick XP. Nelson Elliott says, sunny Naples, Florida. If you have any clients you need help with here, hit me up. Would love to work with you. Cool. I do actually have some clients that moved from California to Florida. I do have some of my clients that own houses in Florida. I do have clients in Florida that often come out to LA. They have a house in Hollywood Hills that I pick up. So yeah, I got some Florida connections there. So maybe I could think on how we could work together. That sounds cool. Jason Ferris says, can you flush Dara K? Absolutely I can. That'll make you happy. Absolutely. Dara, look, I bought a brand new Italian ceramic toilet for you, Dara K. Where are you, Dara? There you are, Dara. Damn, you stink. Still wet, stinky, fuming Dara K. And the rest of the executives that are shafting drivers. Let's flush you. Danu, can you come and give the royal flush here, please?
Sure.
Just hit this button twice. Danu's going to flush him. Okay, cool. Can you verify that he's gone? He's gone, right?
He's gone.
He's gone. Bye-bye, Dara. Adios, muchachos. He's gone. Dara's gone. We gave him the royal symbolic flush. And I wouldn't even touch him with my gloves. That is how septic, how dirty, how scummy he is. I wouldn't even touch him with my gloves. The royal flush. You're welcome, Jason. Doesn't that feel good to flush Dara? Just a symbolic flush. That dirty, icky, slimy, sly individual that likes conning people. It feels so good to give him the flush. Flushed. Mike Smith says, you should make a video on rideshare math, show drivers how to properly calculate their true vehicle operating costs, and then to understand the true payoff, the expenses. I've done that before. I've broken it down in a few past videos. I guess I could do it again sometime soon because the numbers have definitely changed, right? There were better profit margins years ago. Today, you're working for small profit margins. But more than that, I'd like to direct people from this type of scenario to this type of scenario, and that is empower people to get their own private business going, their own private. Look, if you already own the office, your office is your car, you own a Mercedes S550, you own an SUV, or you own a Suburban, or you own a Cadillac, or you own a Lincoln, or you have a sedan, or you have a Hyundai, or you have a Toyota hybrid, whatever you have, or a Camry, that is your business. Right? You go, you register it as a commercial vehicle with a DMV, you get commercial insurance for that new commercially registered vehicle. Doesn't matter, even if it's a Camry, right? You then file for your papers, you get your car weighed, it has to go to a weighing station, you go through the DMV process, you go through the commercial insurance process, you get your documentation after you pay your fees to get your private license. I'm telling you right now, we're talking 45 to 19 days, and you are truly, truly independent, right? Truly independent, like the gentleman early on, 550 private trip. That is what you're striving for, right? Paula Trigg says, gotta run, stay safe. Stay safe, Paula. We wish you and your family safety and health and hope you're doing well. Tommy says, how long do PUA payments take to hit your bank account after filing the claim? Well, they should be pretty much state by state hitting about now. California, they hit about a week ago. Nevada's starting to hit. Texas is already start hitting. Florida people have been collecting for a while already. So the money is slowly, but surely trickling in. I can't wait to get my Chevy Impala back. Took it in for new headliner, new seat covers, new door covers, removed all the black panels, replaced it with chrome panels. I am truly pimping out that car. Once it's done, I'm going to show you what I did with that vehicle. It's going to look pimpin' fine, right? New, I think putting on about 17-inch chrome American Torque mags, hot rod mags, low profile tires, free flow, MagnaFlow exhaust system, new airflow system. That baby is going to be fine. I'm going to go cruising down PCH come summertime. Thank you to the Rideshare Driving School channel. I have 3 people in the house there supporting me. Hey, Danu, can you log into my Rideshare Driving School channel and tell Liam and Gwen to do it as well? Please, please, please. I need the time. I need the hours. Much appreciated. Muchas gracias. Dankeschön. Merci. MagnaFlow, great exhaust system. Yeah, sounds good. A lot of power. I got the power. Remember that song? All right. So, Derek says it's important to us that you know what to expect when you take that first trip. Uber said in a statement, the first trip refers to CEO Darius Khosrowshahi's description of the excitement of everyone's first Uber ride and how that compares to this new reality of taking a ride using personal protective equipment and social distancing measures. Can you log into Rideshare Driving School channel and just, you don't have to watch it, just I need the hours.
All right.
It's the Rideshare Driving channel, Driving School channel. The mask requirement starts Monday today, Monday the 18th. The change in the United States, Canada, India, and most of Europe and Latin America will continue through the end of June, when Uber says it will then reassess based on local public health needs. So, all my friends in Latin America, May the 18th, smile through your mask. All my friends in Europe, May the 18th, smile through your mask. All my friends in India, in Hyderabad, in Delhi, in Mumbai, in Bombay, smile through your mask. All my friends in Canada, Toronto, Vancouver, smile through your mask. All my friends in the United States, New Mexico, Utah, Florida, New Jersey, New York, Texas, Colorado, California, Dakotas, Carolinas, smile through your mask. Uber users can also expect new limits for UberX and UberXL to allow for more distance inside the car. The company is advising riders to no longer sit in the front seat. Well, that's going to make a huge difference. The guy behind you is literally a half a foot away. It's going to make a massive, massive difference. Meaning, and I'm being sarcastic, meaning every ride with Uber will have one less passenger seat available. The Uber Canuck says, Uber Canuck, hey, Torsten, this is Mike here from Ottawa, Canada. Decided to use my Instagram handle on here too. I'm going to wait and see how this mask thing plays out before I start up again. I have not heard any reports about people logging in. The only person that shared some information with us was Mike Smith, and he said he could log in without going through this procedure. Without having to go through this procedure. And when I say procedure, I'm talking about agreeing to, hey, I'm wearing a face cover mask and I will take a picture to prove that. I won't drive if I may have COVID-19 or related symptoms. I tick that off. I sanitized my vehicle today. 25 seconds of sanitation. Tick that off. I wash or sanitize my hands regularly. I wash my hands with soap today. Take it off. Please also consider these best practices. Keep the front seat empty. Open the window for ventilation. How much? We don't know. Let riders handle their own bags. Don't touch their bags. Don't touch their grocery bags. Let riders handle their own bags. Practice physical distancing whenever possible. Physical distancing within a car. The guy is 1 foot behind you. These actions may also be required by local law. Please review and follow any additional government orders related to COVID-19. Welcome to Uber. Welcome to Lyft. Daniel, can you get me another water? Aqua, por favor. Riding in the trunk. Yeah, that's where we should stuff them, right in the back. Yep, your Uber's here. You're welcome. Jump in the trunk. Put your masks on and jump in the trunk. Roy Watkus is in the house. Greetings from Las Vegas, Nevada. I will be rolling through Vegas on July the 8th. Mike Smith says the Instacart app had been making you answer COVID-19 questions every time you start the app before it'll let you go online. No picture or anything, just answer the questions. They just want to legally cover their ass, that's all. That's why they make you tick that. Oh, he said he was fine. Something happened to him. Not our problem, his problem, her problem, not our problem, right? Did all the check marks. Danny, can you give me a water? Hi, can you get me a water?
What?
Can you get me a water? Just got to things up. David Garcia in the house. How are things going, my friend? Did you get the money? Show me the money. Show me the money. The Uber Canuck says the only problem I have with bags in the trunk is many people are rough with how they do it, damaging the paint on the bumper and such. I wouldn't touch their bags, my friend. If you do, make 100% sure you have this on board, only for you, not for the riders. This is for you. What I would do is I would clean my hands in front of them, in front of the riders. Look, I'm nice and clean. Anybody want some? $10 a squirt. You guys in the back want some? $10 a squirt. 3 passengers, cough up, $30. There we go. 1 droplet for you, $10. 1 droplet for your other passenger, and another droplet for the 3rd passenger. Thank you, $30 cash. Otherwise, we don't start the trip. Good ways to earn extra money while driving with a mask. Premium prices. This shit ain't for free for the riders. You want this? You pay. Mucho dineros. Lots of rubles. Lots of euros. A lot of Great British pounds. A lot of South African rands. A lot of Australian dollars. A lot of US dollars. It's expensive stuff. True statement by Tony Bichiche. I do miss driving and picking up people, but I also love life. I like that. I do like driving. I do like picking up people and interacting with people, making new friends. But I also do like life. And therefore, you will not be picked up with the mask today. Sorry, decline. Can we just pump up the likes? Whoever's in the room who hasn't smashed that like button, please do it right now. Boom, boom, boom. David Garcia says, yes, PPP, Uber Financial Assistance, and EIDL. I like it, IEDL. Oh, this shit is expensive. Got to charge for it. I'd put $2 a squirt, $10 a squirt. Screw that. You know, you had to source this stuff. You had to pay premium for this type of stuff. So, David Garcia, you had to be persistent. Anyone that wants to collect PPP, Uber Financial Assistance, and IEDL, you got to be persistent. You got to follow up. You got to email. You got to call, right? Don't expect everything to work because it doesn't. I think that's a brilliant, brilliant question. Maybe somebody can tell us how to do that. Uber Canuck says, how do you put emojis on the chat? I think there is an emoji button at the bottom, right? Custom emojis, right? Right at the bottom. Custom emojis. Boom. Just did the dab. Custom emoji. You need these. You need those. You need these ones here. Plus your mask. Your goggles and your mask. Because this shit gets in your eyes. COVID-19 will go straight in your eyes. Right? So your mouth might be protected. What about your eyes? It's Smooth says, I guarantee there will be too much drama with the mask policy. Absolutely. But theory and practice are world apart. Mohammed Khalil's in the house. He says, press the round button next to speaker and go to emoji. That's how you do it. I just learned as well. Ha ha! Uber Canuck just learned how to do emojis. Same here. You and I both, Uber Canuck, we both just learned how to do emojis. I never did emojis during live streams. Trish says you can use the ones connected to your keyboard as well. I like that. Credit repair is very lucrative, and there will be a lot of credit repairing. A lot of credit repairing. Dennis Torres is wearing the face mask emoji. I don't see that face mask emoji in my portfolio of emojis. Where is it? Where is the face mask emoji? I don't see it. Where is the face mask emoji? I really don't see it. Nope, I don't see the face mask emoji. All right, so we're coming up to 52 minutes. At 60 minutes, I'm out of here, taking my Escalade for new front shocks, new back shocks, new tires. That'll cost $1,500 at least. James Howarth in the house, welcome you. Roy Watkins says, I just took a look at the airport in Las Vegas staging, and there are 1 to 5 driver fools. It's Smooth says he'd rather be at the beach. Cool. All right, so what do we have to do here to go online and to verify ourselves? We have to say, I'm wearing a face mask to cover. I'm wearing a face mask, cover or mask. Okay, good. Step 1. Step 2, you'll be asked to take a photo. Verify. James Camel smacks down another $2. Lexington Law just took 2 student loan dings off. Whoop, 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 whoop. I like it. Congratulations. Anybody else want to smack down $2? Thank you, James. Match James, $2. Number 2, I won't drive if I may have COVID-19 or related symptoms. May have? May have? That's very ambiguous language. Number 3, I sanitized my vehicle today. Number 4, I wash or sanitize my hands regularly. You checked it all off, you took the picture, now you go online. Now you go online. Mark Rowden is putting 27 down on red. Oh, David Garcia, muchas gracias, señor. My amigo, can't wait. And I'm going to help you with those videos when you get your private limo license going. I'll show you the tricks. The tricks that I used, I will transfer them to you. No charge, my friend. Love to give back and help you get going. Right, so when you're ready, we can meet. Maybe we can go drive through and we can have a coffee and then we'll go and sit down somewhere, and then we'll go over everything. You bring your Apple or your laptop, I'll bring my Mac, and then we'll go over everything that you need, David Garcia, to get rocking and rolling. Rocking in the free world. Raul Martinez, muchas gracias, senor. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you, David. Thank you, Raul. Thank you, James Campbell. Thank you, thank you. Takes a little bit of the pain away. Because, man, it sure is fun flushing Dara down the tubes, isn't it? And Danu, my little stepdaughter, verified that he was indeed flushed down the toilet. Danu actually took a look in the toilet bowl and verified he was gone. Nada, niente, nichts. Gone, finito. How do you social distance in this new Uber first trip, as Dara calls it? How do you social distance? Okay, you have no one on your right, no one's in your passenger seat. You have the Alex T. Thank you, my friend. Good info. I appreciate you. The good info that I want to leave you with today, my friends, is if you do jump into the scenario and you go through the checklist, right? You go through all of this, right? You go through this, tick, 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 done, done, picture, online. Now I'm online, right? Now I'm driving, I get my first trip and I'm driving it. At that moment, I don't have to wear the mask because I'm driving there. I see my passenger. There they are. 3 of them. UberX, 3 of them. Hey guys, how you doing? This is your Uber driver, Torsten here. Jump in the back, no one in the front. You guys know the rules, right? Yeah. Please always make sure you wear your mask. Yes, no problem. Did you verify on the app that you did your stuff? I verified. I'm cool to go. I got sanitized the car, everything ready. Are we ready? Cool, jump in. Off we go. Best case scenario, everyone is playing ball. Teddy T in the house. Everyone's playing ball. Everyone has their mask off. No one's taking their mask off. It's a 10-minute ride. You drop them off at some house. You drop them off. Guys, thank you for wearing your mask. Thank you for being first-class passengers. Thank you for being COVID-19 ready. Thank you for making this trip easy. Appreciate you guys. Have an awesome day. Take care. Cover the nose, right? Hey, bye. Thanks, guys. 5 stars. Bye-bye. So they're gone. Here you are. Little for my steering wheel. Now, all the windows down. This is just me. All the windows down. All the way down. Right? The windows, by the way, had to be down, even a little bit. That's the rule, right? Now, I speed it up a little bit. I get a bit of ventilation into the car. I stop, pull over some parking lot there. There's a fast food thing. I pull over. There's a Vaughn's, a Ralph's. I pull over, right? Okay, I get out the car. Frickin' take my mask off for a second. Oxygen in the lungs. Okay, now I'm ready to take on my car. I'm going to get back in there and do some cleaning. So on goes my mask again. Back goes my mask. Get my spray thing. Wipe it down. By the way, you have your dash cams. You got everything. Everything was filmed. Everybody was wearing the mask. This was the perfect trip. Everything went cool, right? Everything was compliant. Everything was sweet. Everything was nice. People were cool. Everybody's wearing their mask. Back in your car. Wipe. Handles. Wipe. Okay, everything's done. Get back out of the car. Just sanitize my car. 2-3 minutes. Get back out. A little bit more oxygen. Just wait a while. Now, am I ready for my next trip? Yes, I'm ready. I've got oxygen. My car's been desanitized. I'm outside the car, chilling a little bit, stretching. Switch the app back on. Ding, 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 ding. Next trip. All right, off I go. Back in the car. Don't have to wear the mask yet. Off I go. 8 minutes in that direction. Pick someone up. God knows where, from auto shop, pick someone up from a car dealership. 2 people get in the car. I'm wearing my mask. One, the person that ordered the car is wearing a mask. His female friend is not wearing a mask. Worst case scenario. Hey guys, you guys know the rules, the new rules, right? Okay. I had to verify I'm wearing a mask. I washed my hands, sanitized the car, fully compliant. Lady, sorry, but you have to wear a mask. Oh, she doesn't have a mask. She doesn't have a mask. Okay, sorry. I have to unfortunately decline the trip. I hate to do this, but these are the strict laws as by Uber. If you have a problem with that, you can write to them. I have to report that she wasn't wearing a mask. Oh, she's got a mask. She'll put it on. Oh, you said she didn't have a mask. Okay, please, lady, put on your mask and we can continue the trip. Otherwise, it ends here. Okay, so she puts her mask on. They're driving. Because she's a little bit of a rebel, 3 minutes later, she takes the mask off. I'm filming this on my dash cam. I'm looking in my mirror. I got my mask and say, my friend, your lady, the lady is not wearing a mask. I get out. I said, sorry, you're putting everyone in danger. You're not following the rules. What's the deal? First, you said you didn't have a mask. I said we couldn't drive. Then suddenly you had a mask. You put it on and we were driving. 3 minutes later, you took off the mask. What's going on here? I'm ending the trip. No. Don't end the trip. Listen. One more silly move, and that's it. You got to put down the laws, my friend. This is your car. These are the rules, right? If they don't want to comply, boot them out. I just gave you best case scenario. The first scenario, everything went smooth. Second case scenario, people were bullshitting you or took their masks off and everything goes south. Everything goes haywire. That's why I'm saying what Dara Kay and John Zimmer and Logan Green and all the executives think, what they've done here, best case scenario. They think that best case scenario, it works every single time. It doesn't. Welcome to the real world, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing works out perfectly in life. So the perfect ride would be everyone complies, windows open, everyone's done their tests, verified, blah, 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 all is going well. Mark my words, things will go south on trip 5, trip 6, trip 15, trip 20. Someone is not going to play ball. And at that point, we need to know what to do. Do not pick a fight. Do not escalate the situation. Always de-escalate. You don't want it to go from, hey, you're not wearing a mask. You got to wear it. You're not complying, you fool, to a knife being drawn out, a gun, and then a shot goes off. Don't do it. Remove yourself from the situation and read them the frickin' laws. And look, 1 star plus the report, right? If these guys are dicking you around and I want to play monkey business with these masks, no mask, mask, no mask, if they want to dick you around, my rights, blah, 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 screw Uber, screw Lyft, 1 star and a report, discontinued. Byron says, unfortunately, even though drivers are well prepared and following the rules, the biggest challenge is all about human nature when it comes to unexpected incidents. Thank you. Thank you for saying that, because human nature, unexpected incidents will always happen in life. We know them, right? We've been put in those situations. You learn from those situations. You learn from drunk riders or passengers. You learn from this, right? You adapt. And you always make sure that the environment in your office is safe. You, my friends, are number 1. Mark is number 1. Scott is number 1. It's Moose is number 1. Tris is number 1. Uber Canuck's number 1. Jimmy's number 1. Torsten's number 1. Dustin's number 1. Calvin, the simple driver, is number 1. Geo, the rideshare revolution, is number 1. Their passengers shouldn't play games with the number 1s because we're all 5 stars. If they want to break the laws, if they want to change the laws, we have to put them in place. We've been through this. We've had many drunk riders in our car. We've been through this. We know the game. But always remember, you are numero uno. Du bist die Nummer eins. Numero un. Number one. That's you, right? Always you come first. Your safety, your health, over any of these riders or passengers that are trying to dick you around, mess you around, mess up the scenario, change the law, break the law. Unacceptable. We are number one. We take care of our health, we take care of our safety, and we take care of our wallets and our purses and our bank accounts in the process. Thank you. Amen. And as Roy Watkins says, there will always be one rotten tomato in the bunch. 100% right. Right? There'll always be one little black sheep that wants to stand out and be different. Doesn't apply to me. I'm above the law. No, you're not. My office, my rules. All right, my friends. I've hit 1 hour 5. I got to jam down and lash out $1,500 for new tires and get the shocks fitted and wheel alignment and wheel balancing. We know the drill. But big 22-inch tires for an Escalade, electronic shocks, electronic front shocks, mucho dinero, right? If I look at putting on shocks on my Impala and tires, 1/4 of the price. Escalade, mucho dinero. Can't get around it. Can't get around those electronic shocks. Can't get around those 22-inch tires. Here's what it is. It's time to cough up the money. Why? I want to have a safe, smooth ride. I want to have good tires that stick to the road. I want to have well-functioning shocks. Uber Canuck, you have a great day, my friend. I appreciate you guys, every one of you. Please, it's a Monday. Make it a fantastic week. Go out there, do your very best. Or stay at home, collect the UI, whichever route you want to take. Always just stay safe, please, right? Thank you again for a great session. Dara, shame on you for cutting another 3,000 jobs. Have to throw it in there. And again, invite to any of those Uber employees, the first 3,700 that will let go, and the other 3,000. If you're listening into the Rideshares Professor channel, you are more than welcome to do a call-in, 415 number from San Fran, and we will interview you in a live show. I want to hear the backstory. Unless you've signed your life away, non-disclosure, you can't talk about anything at Uber. If you have your hands tied, I say unchain yourself, take off the shackles, the Uber shackles, and come onto our show and talk to us. We want to hear the dirt. We want to hear the messy stories, what happens there at San Francisco headquarters. Do share. You have a platform. Come onto my show. Right? Rick Nelson just walked in as I'm walking out. All right, my friends. We did it. 1 hour, 8 minutes, 51. Thank you very much for the likes. Have a fantastic Monday. Have a fantastic week. Everyone, wherever you are, whatever city, whatever country, stay safe and be careful. You are numero uno, my friends. Thank you. Have a great one. Jeff Wagner just came in, and as I'm saying, as I'm leaving, and Teddy says, have a good day, sir. I wish you the same. Can't wait to see my friend from Philadelphia again. Peace out. Dennis Torres, Long Beach, David Garcia, Slick Nip, Mark Routen. One last time for Mark Routen. Our house in the middle of the street. Our house, that's where ridesharers meet. Our house is a castle and a treat. Our house kicks Dara in the bowl. Cheers, everyone. Have a great week. Enjoy. Go Donnie Kong! Damn, where have you been, my friend? As I'm about to hit that end stream button, which he knows because he does live feeds, in he walks. He goes, you guys are awesome. Thanks. I'm watching and listening. Our house. It's our house. Every Monday, your house, your platform. You get to talk. Amen. Thank you, everyone.